Hello and welcome to Fixing Up with Amazon. We're going to show you how to make the most out of your home using simple hacks and tricks, which are hopefully going to make our hectic lives that little bit easier. My name's Katie Banks and I'm the editor of Closer magazine.
And I'm Neeru Sharma, the lifestyle editor of Closer.
Now Neeru, we are here today to look at these exciting Amazon products which have been designed to help enhance our everyday experiences from the comfort of our own home.
Yes, so back as usual with loads of gadgets for us to road test. So health and wellbeing is number one priority, isn't it? So for that we've got the original Peloton Bike Plus and all the accessories to go with it.
Excellent, we need some accessories and I'm hoping we're going to be working up a sweat.
Yes, we will be, but don't worry, we're going to have a bit of a cool down towards the end of the day and I'm going to rustle us up something quick, healthy and nutritious in our Philips Airfryer. So I hope you're looking forward to some nice food.
That sounds yummy.
And then to spruce up the place, we're going to use the Bissel SpotClean HydroSteam just to make everything feel like brand new again.
Okay, great. And over here we've got some attractive frames.
Yeah, glad you've spotted these. So these are the Walther design frames and they're just going to make the place look a bit more homely.
Fantastic.
And then last but not least, we've got the Umbra Bellwood bar carts. This is going to come in really handy around the house, whether it's the bedroom, the lounge or the kitchen. So more on that later.
And the best part of this episode is that you are going to have the opportunity to win a selection of these products. So stay tuned, we'll give you some details later. Right, what are we going to do first?
So I think we should start by giving the place a spruce up using Bissel SpotClean HydroSteam. Who doesn't love a clean house? Then I think we should get onto the Peloton and give ourselves a good workout. And then last but not least, we're going to use the Philips Airfryer to whip up some delicious food. How does that sound?
Yes, I am excited about this. So we're looking at gadgets that are going to make a real difference to home life. What have we got here?
So this is the Bissel SpotClean HydroSteam. Now this is a real household essential, I think. It's going to get rid of those tough stains with a deep clean and it's going to kill off those lingering smells.
And what can it be used on?
Oh, it can be used on carpets, rugs, even curtains, so any sort of textures really.
Wow, so you can basically use it on anything.
Absolutely, it'll come in really handy.
And how exactly does it work? Because I can see lots of different compartments.
Yes, so if we start with these nozzles here, you can see we've got a bigger one for those deeper cleans, a slightly smaller one still for tough stains, and then we've got this really handy brush here. Now this can be used on harder surfaces, so things like tiles, even shoes as well.
That would be really good actually with the bristles for getting into
Do a good job, wouldn't it?
Is this where the water goes in? How does it work?
Yeah, so this is where the magic happens. So you see we've got that formula over there. So that and the warm water goes here at the back, and then we've got the dirty water here at the front. And then we've also got the wheels just there.
Okay, so this is good. You can basically just put it around the house.
Absolutely, cart it around for wherever you need. So we've got 3 different settings here. We've got the steam mode, which is great for sanitising. We've got wash mode, which is great for those smaller stains. And then we've got steam and wash for those bigger areas. And actually, that's the mode that we're going to use on this awful looking stain here.
Okay, brilliant. Let's get rid of it now.
So let's use this smaller nozzle here. We're going to wait until the light has turned on before we start. And we're going to hover the nozzle above the stain to release the steam. And that stain is going to lift right off using 1000 watts of suction and the Bissel Oxy formula.
Wow, I can't believe how quickly that came out of the carpet and it looks brand new.
It was really effective, wasn't it? That was a job well done.
Let's high five.
I found the perfect spot to place the Walther design picture frame. They come in an array of sizes and colours, but I've picked the sleek black one that's just a classic, and it's 50 by 70 centimetres, and it's going to elevate this room perfectly.
So are we ready now to go check out that Peloton bike?
So not just yet. First of all, we need to get changed into our Under Armour sportswear from Amazon.
What are we waiting for? Let's go and get changed.
There's an easier way. Follow me. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I love your outfit. You look great.
Good. So do you. They're nice and comfy. They'll do the trick.
Absolutely love it. Love a bit of hot pink. I'm raring to go. What do we need to do first? Should I just get straight on the bike?
No, so hold on. So if you grab these shoes here, these are Peloton's Outdoor cycling shoes. Now you can wear normal trainers to do a workout, but I'd recommend using these. They just click straight into the pedals, so you're fully sort of secured in, no wobbling over, so it's much better to put these on.
And they look pretty snazzy.
So they're made from a breathable jacquard woven mesh, so brilliant for airflow while you're working out.
And they just clip in?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Nice and
I'm going to
easy.
get them on now.
So how do those feel now you've got them on?
Well, they were actually surprisingly easy to put on. They felt really comfortable.
I thought so. So you can get yourself on here now. All you need to do is just click the shoes into place, and we've got this brake here. So if we press this, the pedals won't move around, so it'll be nice and easy.
Great.
Brilliant.
Wow.
You all locked in?
All locked in now.
Fantastic. And are you comfy?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling really comfortable.
Yeah, because the seat is actually adjustable, as are the handlebars, and then this screen, it actually tilts. So there we go. Does that look good?
It's pretty handy, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So why don't you give it a go?
Right, I'm dying to get going.
Yeah. Cycle away.
Oh, yeah, this is feeling great.
How's that feeling? Is it all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling myself becoming a Peloton expert already.
You look quite secure on there, and I think it's a good job we wore those shoes because you're really strapped in.
Yeah, the shoes feel really great, and it's giving me, I think, a bit of extra power.
Yeah.
Can we find our trainer now? I'm quite excited about this part.
We absolutely can, yes. So, like I said earlier, once you've signed up to the app, you get a whole range of different classes. So we can just move about on the screen here. Can you see how many there are?
Wow,
so many to choose from. But actually, you can also choose an instructor. So if you go here, click instructors, look how many there are.
Oh my goodness.
So many. Now, normally everybody has a favourite, and I have one as well, and that is Robin Arzon. So we're going to pick one of her classes. So let's click here. The one I've chosen for you is the 30-minute ride to hip hop music, which I think is really up your street.
Okay, that's perfect.
Do you fancy it?
Yeah,
let's give it a go. Brilliant. Now we're just going to press start here, and then we're good to go.
I'm feeling quite nervous. Right, let's start this class.
So I should point out here that we can actually adjust the resistance, so we can make it harder and easier depending on what kind of experience you want. So
please don't make it too
hard. All right, we'll keep it where it is. Right, are you ready? Shall we do this?
I'm excited about this.
Okay, focus. Go on, keep going. Can you feel that burn?
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to get out now.
Oh, wow. You look amazing. That's great.
Do you think I'm doing better than the people in LA? I'm actually breaking a sweat. 10 more seconds.
That's a good sign.
Right, gotta keep pushing on.
Brilliant. Come on, not long to go.
God, I can feel the calories getting burnt here.
Not too tired yet? Still got more energy?
3, 2, 1.
Brilliant.
Whatever.
Well done. That was fantastic.
I'm actually really loving it.
Yeah? You're doing
I feel
all right?
like a total convert, and I think, Peloton forever now.
It's addictive, isn't it?
And I'm also surprised how compact it actually is.
Yeah. So funny you mentioned that, because the footprint is only 120 centimetres long and 60 centimetres wide. So yes, very compact. So another great thing is you can actually order this mat, so the bike will sit on it and it will protect the floor. Although you can turn this yourself, it does automatically adjust according to your instructor's cues.
And I have noticed that we've got some very handy weights at the back of the bike.
Yeah, so sometimes your instructor in one of your classes might tell you to pick up the weights. So yeah, they're really easily located just behind you, and you can do a bit more of a workout during the class.
Something like this. Mm-hmm. Wow, after all this working out, I think I might actually need a drink.
Well, let's get you out there first. All you need to do is just twist your foot and slide out of the pedal.
Okay, brilliant. Let's have a go.
Brilliant, nice and easy.
Yeah, easy does it. Right, ready for a drink.
So I've got you some water here and a Stanley cup. There you go.
Thank you, perfect.
So let me tell you more about this screen. So this 24-inch touchscreen actually rotates at 360 degrees. Pretty snazzy, huh?
So why would you need to turn the screen around like that?
Well, let me show you. So Katie, we've got our Peloton mat laid here, we've got our screen tilted down, and that's because I'm going to show you some exercises off the bike. So you've seen what we can do on the bike, but actually on the mat you can do all sorts, from Pilates, yoga, strength training using weights, stretching, and even meditation. So it covers everything from fitness to wellness.
I think you're going to be the fittest lady in the UK.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, just to test this out, I've actually loaded up a little yoga class for you.
Brilliant. I'll step on the mat in that case.
Play and you can show us how it's done.
Great, I'm looking forward to this. do you remember earlier I was telling you that we can use the Bissel SpotClean on almost anything?
I do indeed.
So now that we've finished our exercise, we're going to use the steam function to sanitize the mat.
Well, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you how. This Umbra Bellwood bar cart is a really stylish addition to your home and can be used in any room for storage. Just think of breakfast in bed on a weekend, in your bathroom for placing towels and toiletries, or lounging in the living room with popcorn and drinks, or even for storing fruit and veg in the kitchen. So this is another gadget that's going to transform your everyday. We've got the Philips Airfryer 5000 series dual basket with steam.
Okay, it looks fantastic. I have seen air fryers before, but what does it mean to have the steam involved?
So that's the unique thing about this machine, because of course you can use the air fryer, but it also has a steam function here at the top. So you can make a complete meal, perhaps salmon and veggies or chicken and veggies. You can cook them all at the same time.
That is really useful because I have always wanted to steam my veg, but I can't stand having all the pots and pans around everywhere.
That's it, isn't it? But actually, steaming is something we should all be doing more often. It holds in 87% more of the nutrients than boiling. So it's handy to have it all in one, isn't it? Rather than just saucepans everywhere. Also, steaming is perfect for those veggies that are best enjoyed al dente. So things like asparagus and broccoli too. Another great advantage of steam cooking is that it helps to melt fats in proteins like meat and fish. So really great if you're trying to cook that bit healthier.
So basically you've got a practical mastermind and then also you've got all the health benefits on top.
Definitely.
That's something I want. So how exactly does it work?
So let me show you. Both of these drawers here you can use to cook food, but this one here on the right is for steaming. So let's get them open.
Okay, let's open it up.
Really easy to come out.
Wow, also they look quite spacious.
Yeah, so you can cook up to 9 litres worth of food in here. So that's 6 litres in the bigger drawer and then 3 litres in here. To be honest, you can even do a 1.2 kilogram chicken inside here.
Wow, so you could even do a family meal.
Absolutely, get people over. Let's put these back in.
And what about the timings? Can you make sure that it all comes out together?
Yes, you can. So whatever you've got in here, you can ensure that it's all cooked at the same time. So there's no waiting around for dishes, etc. So that's another handy thing. When you've got people over, you don't want any waiting around, do you?
Yeah, you don't have to keep an eye on the clock.
No. So as well as everything being ready at the same time, it actually cooks evenly too because of the rapid air plus technology that it has. So that basically means because of the airflow, it gets cooked evenly. So there's no burnt fries or undercooked bits.
Let's start cooking.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I am. My tummy's actually rumbling a bit.
I thought so. So we're going to use the steam function first. It's so easy. All I'm going to do is lift this lid here, and here's some water for you. If you could pour that in, all you need to do is pour it in so it reaches the max. There we go. Brilliant. Pop the lid back on, and then we're going to press the steam function when that's ready to go. Should we get everything in the drawers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Brilliant. Fab. Let's pop the vegetables in here. And there we go.
And this is all going to come out at the same time?
Same time and cooked evenly too.
Okay, great. I'm going to put the salmon in the
Brilliant. I'll open this drawer for you. There goes one.
Here goes one. And here goes the second one.
Fab. Great. So all we're going to do is press the power button to turn it on. You can see we've got 2 buttons here which refer to each drawer. So let's go with number 1 first for the salmon. Let's press the fish button there, and we can actually adjust the timings here. So let's do 15 minutes. Let's press that down, and then we can hop on to button number 2. We're going to use the steam function, and I think we only need about 10 minutes to steam our veg. And if you ever make a mistake, you can press this back button here so you can adjust everything again. And then to make sure that everything is cooked at the same time, we're going to press this button here and get going.
So while that's cooking, why don't you tell me a bit more about what else this can do?
Yep, so apart from the air frying and steam, we've actually got 19 ways of cooking. So that's everything.
19? That's ridiculous.
So that's baking, that's stir frying, roasting. There's so much that you can explore on the Home ID app, and recipes as well. And another great thing is that the large basket also has a steam clean function, which will help any residue and fat building up over time. So that's pretty handy.
Wow, so I think that sound actually means we're done.
Brilliant. Let's
see
open
what
up these
we've got
drawers.
to eat.
That looks good, doesn't it?
That looks delicious.
A proper feast. So, shall we serve this up?
Yes, I can't wait. And any leftovers we have are going to go in our Maypal Easy Clip containers. Thanks for joining us, and do not forget that you can win the Umbra Bellwood bar cart and the Walther design picture frame and photo cube.
And also the Bissel SpotClean HydroSteam and the Stanley Flip Straw sports water bottles.
So all you need to do is click on the link in the description.
And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!